Hey, good people. I think I got the music a little too loud. Let's turn it down some. Hey, Sherry. Just making sure because I didn't do a sound check. Cool. Okay, so we got one bad story tonight and then a couple of funnies because I don't want to go to bed with this on my mind. This teacher apparently had a very inappropriate relationship with a student who was 13 years old, and all she got as far as criminal wise was 60 days in the county jail and some probation. Now, you know, if this had been a man, they would have tried to send him to prison for 20 or 30 years. So it says a former teacher in the Houston area was sentenced to 60 days in jail following an inappropriate relationship with a student. Ex Tomball Independent School District teacher Marka Bodine pleaded guilty to charges of continuous abuse of a child and was sentenced on Tuesday. Bodine was given 10 years probation with deferred adjudication and must register as a sex offender, the station reported. Because she recently had a baby, she will not immediately serve her jail sentence. Report KPRC reported that the baby does not belong to the student. Well, at least that's a good thing. Court documents state that Bodine and the student had an inappropriate relationship for 3 years, starting when the child turned 13. Bodine notified the In 2021, Bodine notified the principal of Tomball Intermediate Schools that she was being harassed by a former student and that the boy was threatening to hurt himself and manipulating images of her. Investigators searched both Bodine's and the boy's phones and found that they exchanged several images and messages. Some of the images were sexual. I love when people are like try to lie about something and present it as something that it's not, and then they get busted. They bust themselves. So she was trying to make it seem like he was just harassing her and she didn't know what for or whatever. And then I guess she was just wasn't bright enough to think about her tech. According to court records, the boy said that after Bodine's divorce, she moved into his apartment complex. He added that they had sex in her classroom and her car. 10 years probation. I hope she violates, because if she violates that probation, then she's going to end up going to prison. That's crazy. And this little story right here, you can see that it just is not something new, because here we see way back in 2014, a teacher got 60 days in jail for a sexual relationship with an underage student. I just came across this one while I was looking for hers, that first one that I presented. So these light sentences, man, for doing something like that, because that can mess a child's mind up. Like seriously, this will not pull up. But this is we're moving on to the funnies now because I'm not gonna be on here very long. We're moving on to the funnies. This would not pull up for some reason, but the headline speaks for itself. Burglar breaks into escape room, calls 911 when he can't get out. Imagine that. Never break into a maze if you're not good with directions. So here's something really to laugh at. I should have saved this one for last. I'm going to save this one for last. And I'm going to do this one. Man with warrant gives fake name. Arrested on warrants for fake name. If you're going to try to use your people's name to escape from the police, you should make sure that they're not trying to escape from the police either. A gang warden in Texas stopped a pair of men fishing without valid licenses. One of the men didn't have proper identification. The man without ID knew he had active warrants for his arrest and, in an effort to deceive law enforcement, gave the warden the name of a friend. As it happens, the man whose name was given to the warden also had warrants for his arrest, so despite his attempt to dupe the warden, the man was taken into custody anyway. While he was being booked into jail under the false name, the man admitted to his lie and booked under his real name with the additional charge of lying to a police officer. I know, right? Brilliant. Brilliant. Einstein Awards. Okay, last one. Suspect farts so loudly his hiding spot is revealed to officers. Stop drinking milk before you commit crimes. Deputies in Clay County, Missouri Sheriff's Office were searching a wooded area for a man wanted for possession of a controlled substance when the subject passed gas so loudly his hiding spot was revealed. The agency posted on Facebook, if you've got a felony warrant for your arrest, the cops are looking for you, and you pass gas so loud it gives up your hiding spot, you're definitely having a poop emoji day. Response from citizens in social media post was understandably positive. One citizen commented, "You guys have put out some great posts, but this is next level stuff. Fantastic, thank you." So that is it for tonight. Um, I am gonna try to come on tomorrow with the videos. I just didn't. I know, right? I just he should have took some gas X or something. I wonder if it was like a nervous fart. You know, some people laugh when they get nervous or do something weird. Maybe he farts when he gets nervous or he's scared. Boy, imagine that. But yeah, I'm gonna come on tomorrow since I didn't get any videos finished for today and tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be talking about Ariana Fitz. She disappeared when she was 2 years old. Her mother was found murdered and placed into a shallow grave near some woods in a park. And no one has been able to find Ariana since. So, and there are some twists and turns in that case. So that's what we will be looking at tomorrow. I hope to see you there. I don't know what time. It'll be a pop up whenever I can like get a little peace time from the G babies. Hopefully, I can do it in the daytime. If not, then after they go to sleep. So I will see you tomorrow. Love y'all and good night.